Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to today's Ultimate Team livestream. Hopefully you do enjoy this one. If you do, hit the thumbs up button down below to show your support. And if you're new to the channel and want to see daily streams and videos, then you can subscribe. And that would be awesome to see you join this a little community that we have got going here. We normally aim for 100 thumbs up on each stream, so I guess we'll target that again today. We're going to be doing a couple of drafts. My aim, like, in terms of FIFA 18, I mean, it's pretty much dead, isn't it? If we're all being real, then we all pretty much think the same thing about this game, and that is that we don't really care about it that much, realistically. So, I'm trying to provide myself some kind of goals, something to try and entertain you on this game before FIFA 19 comes out. It's difficult. It's very difficult, but we've set ourselves the challenge of getting 100 draft wins. We've got 98. Our record is looking sick. 98 wins out of 160 entries, including 2 disconnects when I was winning in the final. Not sure about that. We could have already been on 100. But those are our FUT draft stats, so we can start things off by claiming another win. Ross Barkley there at Cam absolutely smashed it, if you remember this draft from the other day. So yeah, we're going to try and get our final 2 draft wins today to break that 100 barrier. I don't know whether I'm going to do it, but we will try our best. So, how is everybody doing? How has your day been? Have you done anything of interest so far? And hopefully this is going to make it just that little bit better for you today. Thank you anyone that may be taking time out of your day to tune into today's stream. If you enjoy it, as I say, help us out, hit the thumbs up. We aim for 100 likes. I know that you guys can smash that each day. If you don't like what I do, then hopefully you can provide some constructive feedback in order to try and improve my streams, especially before FIFA 19 comes out. I will try and improve in any way that I possibly can. So if you have any ideas or feedback that you want to leave to try and make the streams better, put it in the chat of a stream or put it as a comment on a video, tweet it to me, whatever, and I will do my best to try and take that on board. But if you want to see more and you're hyped for FIFA 19, then like I say, subscribe for daily streams and videos. The whole point of what we do is get the people in the chat involved as much as we can, get you interacting with myself and with everybody else in the stream as well. Chill out for a couple of hours each day and have a bit of fun. So if that is your kind of vibe, then subscribe. We are going to start things off by claiming our prize, okay? You say, how am I doing? I'm doing good, thank you. How are you today? How are you? How was my birthday the other day? It was good, thank you very much. Again, shout out to anyone that made it even better. Yours is tomorrow. Have a good birthday tomorrow, man. How has your day been? This is your first day back at school. Yeah, me and my dad went out. We're trying to do some stuff in the garden or whatever. So we went B&Q. Forgot that, yeah, schools are back, so the traffic at the end of a school day, not fun. So that went really well. But yeah, schools are back. Interesting times. Hello, let's have a question. Hey, how you doing? Do you like Red Bull? If not, I'm not liking. Wow, clearly works for Red Bull. I've never had a Red Bull on its own. I used to, when I went out, like at clubs and stuff like that, have vodka Red Bull. I really liked that until I had too many one night and my heart felt weird that night and going into the next morning. So I've never had one since. Don't know if I will ever have one again. Just watched the first episode of Stranger Things. It's really good. You know, it's only Fleetwood, but how was Gazelle yesterday? I thought he was good. His goal was sick. If you haven't seen it, then I've quote tweeted both Fuchs' goal and Gazelle's goal. So if you want to see some absolute screamers that I saw yesterday, go and look on my Twitter. Just got back from walking up that. Sounds awesome, Adinio. Nice. Nice. Loving the videos recently. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. You're still trying to do Prime Rude Hullets. Nice. Oscar, how's it going? You say open the packs. You need to calm down, okay? Calma, chameleon. Don't start college for another week and a half. Nice. 2,500 wins before FIFA 19. Absolutely no chance. Do you have any link on YouTube to help you learn a scoop turn on FIFA 18? I would just literally search scoop turn tutorial. It should be easy for you. I don't have one to hand. No, sorry. Bad times, thumbs up. Cheers. Have I pre-ordered Pez? Why would I pre-order it? I don't know. I have zero interest in Pez. It's not good. So, what prize are we going to get? Coins? Of course it's not coins. It's not a bad one though. 50k, 25, 50k, 35 and 15k is not too shabby. The Gamer, hello, how you doing? Where am I from? I'm from Leicester. Daniel, yeah, it's not great. 30 thumbs up already, keep it going. As you know, 100 target today. Keep it rolling. We are, what, about a third of the way there? As I say, if you don't enjoy the stream, let me know what I can do to make it better. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep doing exactly what I do every day for however long I want to keep streaming for. Joe, welcome. How are you doing? Kovacic is so good. He's not bad. He is not bad. And as I say, if you're new around here, hit subscribe, get involved, join the channel. We've got a 15k pack to start things off. It's going to be nothing. Absolutely nothing. If you want to give me Inform Harry Maguire first owner, I'd take that. I would take that. Karius, Vermaelen, Klavan, some incredible players sat in that pack. Next up, a mega pack. One of the better rewards compared to what you could have got. Yes, very true. But yet again, in this one, there is nothing inside it. Come on, man. Winning a draft? You got to give me, like... Jesus. FIFA 19 comes out 28th. 24k for Harry. I'd take that. I would take that. First owner would be very nice. These. Fred's card is bang average, isn't it? I can't imagine that getting used much next year, to be honest with you. Keep up the good work. Thank you very, very much. Glad that you enjoy the streams. Mahmood, I just play the game a hell of a lot. Right, 50k pack then. Incredible. I know. What's your prediction? Is it going to be woeful, like most 50k packs? Especially at this stage of FIFA, where there's pretty much nothing to get, other than, of course, Inform Harry Maguire, which would be the greatest pack pull of all time. That's what we're aiming for. Probably not going to happen, though. Who do I support in real life? Leicester! You can only watch the stream on YouTube, not Twitch. Connection on your Twitch stream is poor. Welcome to the main reason why I don't stream on there. It's really frustrating. Without YouTube, what would I do in my spare time? No idea. Can't answer that question. It's like when someone asks, oh, if Leicester didn't exist, who would you support? You can't answer these questions because it's impossible to. You want Lucas Moura still not on market? Horn. Do you have the players needed for marquee matchups? I can have a look. Marco Reus. Probably woeful. De Vries. Was there a vlog yesterday? No. I tweeted out saying that I probably wouldn't vlog unless people wanted it, and literally nobody responded saying that they wanted a vlog, so I didn't bother. Bas Dost. At least it's a rare, a board even. It's not Harry Maguire. It's Portuguese. It's CDM. It's Carvalho transferred to Real Betis. Interesting. That is, that's fun. How can you tell if it's good before the glow on the side of the pack? Because of what Simpsons put at the bottom there. Works on 7.5s and 15k packs. And 5k packs, actually. But not on 50s. Or 100s. It doesn't have the same glow, which is a little bit odd. So, now, again, we've got 2 more drafts to win. Before we get this 100th victory. So, we want to try and get both of those done today. Let's do it. Let's go for number 99, okay? There's the 33 likes, 1/3 of the way to our target. There's 150 plus people in the stream. Help us out. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe as well if you're new, but support the stream. It shows that you enjoy it and you want to see more. Again, if there's anything wrong with it, let me know, because I want to try and make it as good as I can, but either you support the stream and you enjoy it, or there's something wrong and you tell me what I need to change. What formation should we go with here? I mean, these are bad formations. I mean, that's playable, but jeez. Completed market match, it was 7k, hardly any players. Sniped both championship players, less than 1k in total. Nice. I'll have a look after we've built the draft, potentially. What have I done today? I've done some stuff with the old garden. Been doing a bit of work. So I remember people that join my streams, of course. Of course I do. But of course, like, even on the 29th of August, in the year after FIFA has gone out, people still care about a 50k pack, but they won't care about the rest of the stream. So we just lost a chunk of people. God, man, how can it still be like that? Nathan, how come? Let me know. Give me some tips. You're clearly a master of this. And we got one answer to the formation. Come on, people. It's got to be a two-way street. I'm trying to make things as interesting as I can before FIFA 19. I know it's difficult. It's stupidly difficult. There's nothing to be hyped for. But you got to try and help me out here. If I'm asking you a question, whether it be about a formation or something, please help me. But if people aren't really going to vote for a formation, we'll go for the one that looks okay. We'll go with Dybala because he's sick. Dex, of course. We go with Mertens, team of the season, because that's sick. Now, if you want to give me Aguero, team of the season, no, you don't. We get Shinji Okazaki, though, the absolute god himself. I think we have to go with him. Fuchs only scores bangers from corners. The guy's a hero, man. The guy's an absolute machine. Quadrado. Oh, for goodness sake. Isaac Success. We could go with an inform. It doesn't matter, does it? It really doesn't matter. I mean, we're not going to be using them later on. We'll take them for now. Start uni at September, but you think FIFA 19 gets priority? Of course it does. What's your highest draft ever? No idea. I'm one of those people that does not care about the rating of the draft because... I've said this hundreds of times. I don't understand why anybody does. Like, what's the difference between getting a 192 and a 195 draft? I don't get it. What matters is if you win it and what rewards you get, not the rating of the team. Like, to me, it's basically you're paying 15k to build a concept squad if all you care about is the rating. And what's the point in that? Why would you not play it? I don't understand, man. But people are obsessed over it, aren't they? Team season Matic. Transferred on Zonzi, I guess we'll go for, because we want to try and use this Dybala, but the game is not being kind to us in that regard. Sanchez, Mane, Insigne, you know what? That's okay. It's not the greatest, but it's fine. We need somebody right-sided that's really going to help us here. Of course not. We'll get Borja Valero, who obviously gets us chemistry with the players that we've got there, but we need a striker from there as well. Thomas Lemar, Rakitic, again, no Serie A. Oh my god. Right, okay. Come on then, game. Rodriguez, sure. That Felipe Luis is nice, but we've got to go with the Rodriguez. Oh my goodness. Why, game? So he's not going to get full chem. He won't get full chem unless we get someone over here that we can flip around. It's just terrible. Like, I don't get it. Why? Lenglet will take... Sure. Edison, Handanovic, Lloris. Lloris does get us full chem as it stands, but this is not even close to the backline that we are hoping for. I'm tempted to take Handanovic, but Donnarumma's got more of a chance of getting a strong link here. So I'm going to risk it and go with Donnarumma for now. Because why not? Kolarov is good. It doesn't really help us in terms of chem though, does it? Rojo would be another strong link to Otamendi. I mean, Kolarov, unless we put him at centre-back, isn't going to improve our chem. But maybe we do that. Nathan, you never replied, mate. Never replied. I assume it's you on the 5th account though, so never mind. There's our strong link. He's really bad. He's really bad. But it's a strong link that we're looking for. 85 chem. It's still not ideal, to be honest with you. There is that Handanovic. Consigli would be better than Donnarumma, potentially. But we'll take Hando for now. And he obviously gets the strong link to Ranocchia. But God, he's terrible. Ideally, we don't want to be playing with him. So, game, you've really got to help me here. Lichtsteiner doesn't really help unless we play Rodriguez as a centre-back and then get a link to him. I mean, Harold Kane may be better than Shinji. He gets us one more chem. Sandy Maria Casemiro. This is just a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. You can't go for a league like this and actually expect to get the players. They just don't appear. You gotta go Prem or Liga Santander. You're just screwed if you go for anything else. So this is going to be awful. Right, okay, we do get another player from our league. That's good. So we take Miranda, we put him in for... Well, if we do that, then we have 86 chem. That actually keeps us at the same chem. I guess it depends what else we get. Do we get anything up front or right side that helps us? We get a striker Ronaldo, doesn't help us. Bonucci would help us. We could potentially put Kolarov at right back if we go with Bonucci. Why did you not choose James? Why would I? Do you consider yourself as a northerner? No, because I don't come from the north. So, no. Neither does Casemiro. James better sub. No, because Nzonzi is bang average. I want a good CDM sub. And I can have that by having Casemiro. Whereas I've already got forwards as subs. So Bonucci, I mean, you'd have to end up putting Kolarov at right back if I took Bonucci. Or we take Ronaldo on low chem instead of Harry Kane. I think we do that. To be honest, even on low chem, the guy's an absolute machine, isn't he? So, of course, we don't get what we need. This is just bad, really. I mean, how much chem do we lose if we do something like that? We actually gained 5 chem by putting Thomas Lemar in there. Ronaldo's up to 7. He's on 4, which isn't that bad. 91 chem, 88 rated. I don't know if we'll get better than that, to be honest with you. Casemiro would lose us 2 chem there. I think that's what we're going to have to go with. It's okay. It's not great. It's not awful. At this point in the year, you'd hope for a better draft. But, again, I've had way, way, way worse. So it's not the end of the world. But God, the game could have been a little bit more kind, couldn't it? I mean, Handanovic is sick. Kai Walker's fine, especially when he's on full chem. Timothy's Otamendi on 7 chem is fine. Miranda on full chem is good. Rodriguez is good enough with an anchor, he'll do. Nzonzi's not good. He's on 7 chem as well. He might struggle, so we may have to sub him off for Casemiro. Because he's not great. Lamar's sick, and he's on what? 4 chem, that's fine. Dybala's insane, 7 chem, he'll be great. Insigne's fine on 10. Mertens is going to be sick on 10. Ronaldo on 7 is going to be sick. So, this is our issue right here, and we can sort that out with a Casemiro sub. I'd still feel confident enough going forward in this draft, right? So as it stands, we're on 91 chem, 93, 93, 91, 91, 91. So let's go with Marcelino. So Shinji and Donnarumma will do. Will do, don't you worry. So this is for our 99th full draft win. What I think of Gazal might just be first game nerves. You feel as though he always took the short, simple option to play backwards, sideways instead of taking on man. But he did score an absolute banger. But I agree, yes, maybe he doesn't want to make his team lose possession, which is good. I think as he grows into the team a little bit more, starts playing week in, week out, he'll be more likely to start taking people on and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought that was good. Not Kane again, I know. Bad draft. It's not good. Is Leicester in the Midlands? Yep, East Midlands. Just packed Neymar, De Gea and Diego Costa from marquee matchups this week. Sick. Why do people search and still not ready up on this game? You've had it for what? Nearly a full year. And people are still searching. Game? Sure. I mean, I know that there's not that many people playing FIFA nowadays, but there's going to be at least one person in the world playing the draft right now. Deary me. How is Modern Warfare 2? I love it, man. It's so, so good. I'm definitely going to be playing it again very, very soon. Have you seen the new informed centre-back Hermoso with 87 pace? No. I care about Harry Maguire in the team of the week, and that is all. Because I'm not going to get any of the cards or use them, so just bring on FIFA 19, basically. Bring it on. Right. Do you want to work now? Have the servers died, or what is going on here? Are any of you guys playing FIFA right now? Or are you in a position where you could search for a game? If so, could you please do so? Because normally, when it says there's no opponents found, either the servers are dead, or when you back out and go back in, it fixes it. So I don't really know what's going on, to be honest with you. Let's try backing out again. I don't know. If not, I guess we can restart FIFA, see if that fixes it, but I literally just want to play a game. EA, I'm trying to help you here. I'm trying to keep your game alive. Please, come on. Give me something in return. Right. Online draft. Play match. Because it's bad enough losing people when you play a game, but people are going to leave because I can't even search. Is this going to work now? I swear to God, if you don't press A, get in the game, switch your kits, get in the game, press A. Okay, we're sorted. Fine. Been playing Modern Warfare 2 all morning. Don't blame you. It's sick. Because I didn't want to make a bad impression on his debut. That's why he took safer options. Yeah, potentially. You'll do a draft now. Just wait. Well, I don't know if this is you or someone else, but we're all good. Team is some best card on the game. No. But there we go. Squad update. Squad updates don't even work on this game. I've had the same squad update since release. Never works. I don't know if any of you have that same issue where every single time you start FIFA, it will say, oh, there's a squad update available, and then it won't work. This is every day since release. Every single day. It will try the squad update. Sometimes it will say, oh, it's got to 100%, but it can't be saved right now. Other times it won't start it at all. You have to mash B just to even do anything on the game. It's great fun. You're really missing out if you don't have to do that every time you play FIFA. Imagine it does it next year. Ah, dear. They love just not fixing certain things. I really, really applaud them for it. Oh, man. You get it as well. It's a good game. It's wonderful. It's fault-free. Game of the year. Game of the century. Go on. Oh, damn it. Am I going to look at PES 2019? I've looked at it, and I don't want to play it. There you go. Simple as that. Did I do player instructions? No, it's the draft. They're automatically applied from your normal formations. And let's be real, it's the draft, we shouldn't really need them. But you never know, maybe we'll come up against a pro player. Somehow I fouled someone there, but okay. You got one draft win this year, but how much have you played it? Because I could be like, oh, I've got 98 draft wins. And you'd be like, oh my god. But then I could say that I've entered into 5,000 drafts and you'd be like, oh. Okay, that's actually pretty terrible. Whereas you could have won 1 out of 2. Which is pretty sick. That's gone. Yes, then. Beautiful tackle, Rodriguez. But yeah, I imagine that the whole PES... I don't even want to call it hype, because I don't think that there is really any hype behind it. I imagine that most of the FIFA YouTubers or streamers that are playing PES will drop it within a month. I would be amazed if they are still playing it, uploading it, streaming it in October. Absolutely amazed. There's no way. It happened before, and it will happen again. It's just that thing to fill the gap between 18 and 19. And yet, it's just not interesting. God's sake. Beautiful tackle. Right, here we go. He's in. Go on, Mertens. Vertonghen is not catching you. That's a pen. Thank you very much. Jacob says, hey, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, hit the thumbs up. That would be much, much, much appreciated. We are aiming for 100 likes. We're currently about 50 way towards that target right now. So if you want to help us, that would be sick. Oh, the score didn't update first there, and I was like, no, that is a goal, EA. Not sure what was going on there, but yeah, if you want to help us, 100 likes is our target. And again, if you're new to the channel, you can do what Riley did earlier, and you can subscribe. Shout out to anyone that does join us. I know it's tough times for FIFA, but if you want to see daily FIFA 19 streams, this is the place to be. We're trying to make it fun in the meantime. Hopefully ratings start getting revealed next week, so at least we get some 19 hype. That's potentially going to start on Monday. We'll have to wait and see, though. But it's looking like that could be the case. Ronaldo makes it 2. That should be GG. Why do people think PES is good? Well, you can think it's good, but I guarantee that most these people that are uploading it are going to stop. Like, again, within a week of FIFA being out, their series... This is why I wouldn't commit to a series on something like PES. Like, fair enough, do, like, an off video or 2 or stream or whatever. I would not commit to a series though. I think that's a poor idea because fans of PES are going to expect you to continue doing that series throughout the year. Because PES is not a 1 month game; it's a full year like FIFA. But then, as soon as you drop it for FIFA, they're just going to be annoyed at you. So I don't know why you'd get their hopes up like that. It's not a good idea, in my opinion. But clearly, a lot of people think it is. Oh, good tackle, Goding. Don't know if you already know, the PUBG test server is live. Yes, it is. It is. But can you get those skins without having to buy the G coins, or whatever the hell they're called, with real money? Because there's no way I'm doing that. I like skins and stuff in games, and I'd like weapon skins and stuff in PUBG, but I'm not going to pay for them. There is no chance. How has Pogba just caught up with Team of the Season Dybala? How can you get COD Modern Warfare Modern Warfare on Xbox One? I'm assuming you mean MW2. If you own it on 360, put it in your Xbox One. Last year rating started the week equivalent to next. Exactly. Exactly. You say, hello, I'm new. Welcome. How are you doing? You got any questions about myself, my channel, or my streams, or whatever? If so, put them in the chat, but hopefully you enjoy today's stream. And if you do, just help us out, support it with a thumb up. If you want to see more, then I do daily streams and videos, mostly streams, where we chill out, have some fun, and get the people in the chat involved as much as possible. If you enjoy that vibe, then you can subscribe. It's up to you. This is a GG in the first round of the draft. This is our this is our attempt to win the 99th draft of this year. We're getting there. Who do I think will win the Prem this season? I would advise you to go and watch my full Premier League prediction video that's uploaded on my channel. This guy's going to cheat himself out. When did Modern Warfare 2 become cross-compat? I assume you mean backwards compatible. In which case, yesterday. Yesterday. They had a few server issues though, so I don't know if those are going to improve. It was very, very difficult to get into any kind of games with a party and some of the game modes. So hopefully they can fix that out soon. If so, that will be awesome. Nice. Kyle Walker. Ooh. So it looked like this guy did try and glitch his way out, or it's just an insanely laggy game. Most likely the first one, because of how many people cheat on this game mode. And he probably forgot that he'd already done it in the previous game or whatever. And so he's not going to be able to glitch himself out. Or it was massively coincidental timing. It just looked like he was trying to cheat. And he wasn't, in fact. But he's just going to lose anyway. Do I think Liverpool will win the Prem if Liverpool beats City? October 7th. What the hell was that pass? No. Liverpool beat them last season. They didn't win the title. It's not just about one game, is it? Free PUBG skin with Twitch Prime. On Xbox or just PC though? Because I don't have it on PUBG. How's my day been? My day's been sick, thank you very much. Hopefully you've had a good one as well. Like I say, 100 likes is what we're aiming for. Quite a few people not enjoying the stream, but it could also at the same time be one person. If that is you, let me know what I've done wrong. Let me know what I can do to improve the stream. If it's multiple people that are genuinely not enjoying what we're doing, again, help me out. Let me know what I can improve, because without feedback, you have no idea what you're doing wrong. So help me out and either support the stream or give us some feedback as to what we can change. Is Modern Warfare 2 the one with underground map? I don't know exactly what you mean. There's... Oops. It had high rise. It had rust. These are what you need to know. Do you want to have a game? I'll beat you. Not really. Seems pretty pointless. I'd rather try and get my 100 draft wins, to be honest with you. You might beat me. Great. Doesn't mean much, unfortunately. It's one game of FIFA. I'd rather like I say, try and get these draft wins. Potentially get some prizes from doing so, etc. So yeah, I don't really want a single game, to be honest. It would be a waste of time. Good tackle. Still got the ball though, Pogba. Jeez, 4-0, 52 minutes. This is just already over, isn't it? This lag is bad though. I'm quite surprised this guy hasn't just quit. With this connection, this scoreline. Best player is Prime Crespo. That's still good though, man. Still good. Any goals you set to achieve in FUT 19? Well, not gonna lie, I was expecting to have got more Ultimate Team news by this point. Didn't they say after the first reveal kind of thing they'd have more information to share soon? Where is it? Where's this information? I think that they've gone a little bit quiet because they've not really changed much, to be honest. I think they've tried to claw people in, draw them in with like the Champions League, which if you don't know, they've actually got the Champions League music wrong before you start a game, which is just embarrassing. To hype up your game as, oh my god, we've got all the licenses of like the Champions League and stuff, and then you mess it up and play the wrong music, just shocking. Standard EA though, innit? That's a foul. And I really, other than division rivals, I don't think that they've changed anything. So they're just being super quiet now. They're not saying anything. It's not good. It's really, really not good. People are expecting, oh yeah, we've made slight improvements to this thing, that thing. We've changed how this works a little bit because people complained about it before and we wanted to make it more in line with what people wanted. No, of course not. FUT Champions, no one likes it the way it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep it exactly the same. Because everyone will like that, right? Yeah? Oh no, they're going to hate it. Oops. Let's just leave it though. Like... What? I don't think I've ever seen that before. We're literally nearly in September of the year after release, and we're still finding new broken things in the game. Incredible. Incredible. Jeez. Sure you've played this person that I'm battering, potentially? Daniel, that's great. Information will probably just be the ratings next week. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. I mean, why not just give me the win now? If I've already won those games 3-1, 3-0, 1-0, where are my prizes, EA? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. How's the music wrong? They play the wrong music. I'm not really sure what more I can say. It's the wrong music. Unless I literally played it for you, which would be copyright, then I can't explain it more than they just play the wrong music. Unfortunately. How much did I play the FIFA 19 beta? No games! Isn't the draft glitch still in FIFA 19? How would I know? The game isn't out yet. If it is, then that is... no, it can't be. I mean, we know that EA are bad, but it can't be. It just can't. What's the first thing you're going to do when you get FIFA 19? Install it. Ha! That was great, wasn't it? Ultimate Team. I don't know. Get a team. So is it not the Champions League music or a different version of it? It's Champions League music, but it's not the right one. It's not correct. They've messed up. like I say, it's embarrassing. They need to fix it before the game comes out. Kevin, I've not, no. Do I think Informer Sensei is good at cam? Not gonna lie, I couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. He'd probably be okay, but I genuinely don't know, sorry. Jay, don't know what that is, but okay. Dave, don't know what that means. This is why you're not hyped for FIFA 19, because not much will have changed. You'll get it, but probably get Battlefield 5, Black Ops 4 first, new games, new experiences. FIFA is the same each year. Sad, but true. Do they have the rights to the song then? Yes, they have. Well, you'd assume having the rights to the Champions League would mean that you've got all of the rights to the anthems and everything. The Champions League music they're using is a special version mixed by Hans Zimmer, isn't it? They made a big point of it. I don't know. But it's wrong. You can't say that it's an authentic, proper, realistic Champions League event. When they're doing the lineups, right, and the guys are stood there, the camera's panning along all the players on the pitch, and it's the pre-match Champions League anthem, that is different to the normal Champions League theme, yet they just play the normal theme. It's wrong. And again, if you're going huge about, oh yeah, we got the Champions League, guys, fully licensed and everything, yet then you get it wrong, it's poor. The Champions League celebrations with the trophy are identical to if you won a DKT tournament. It's just reskinned and says Champions League. That's it. That's the only difference. There's nothing else. The fans don't get hyped up or anything like that. It's disappointing, is what it is. This is why I said I wasn't really going to talk that much about the fact that the Champions League and stuff is in FIFA 19 until we see how much it actually changes things. Right now, it looks like absolutely nothing has changed other than playing the wrong music. And they can actually use the name Champions League instead of whatever it is in like career mode and stuff. Champions Cup or something, I would assume. And again, in Ultimate Team, as it stands, it doesn't look like anything. Ultimate Team in the Champions League don't link at all, other than the fact that instead of it being a European Man of the Match card, which we all knew was from the Champions League, they now can say this is a Champions League Man of the Match card. If that is the only difference, then it's pointless getting the license. And to massively market your game on that is poor. Because you're not utilising it. They could go big in making FUT Champs or tournaments within Ultimate Team revolve around the Champions League or the style of the Champions League, but then it doesn't look like it's going to happen. This is why I say, if they're not revealing any more information about FIFA 19, I would be worried that it is going to be, other than division rivals, practically identical. Was there a maintenance this morning? No idea. Looking forward to Trials, Black Ops 4, Red Dead 2 most of all. Trials in February is going to be sick. Black Ops 4 comes out, what, October? Spyro now comes out in November? Forza I'd love to get, but I don't think I'm going to have the time. If Forza came out next October, I'd be so hyped. I'd be so hyped. But this one, I'm just not going to have the time, I don't think. One touch. Oh, didn't even take the touch. There you go. Even PES 2018 got it right. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, it's EA. Did you expect them to get it right? Yes. I know that that might sound ridiculous, but yes, I did. At least for the one big thing that they're pushing is, oh yeah, hey, look at us. We're the Champions League guys. No. Of course not. So yeah, it's worrying. Very worrying. And I've said this, many others have said this. This is a make or break year for FIFA. 100%. With how broken this game was, with the issues that it had, this is make or break. And as it stands, it's worrying. 4-1 GG. Unless they put it into Ultimate Team, it's going to get stale really quickly anyway, just like World Cup did. Yep. Just like the women's games on FIFA. Why would they not have even got like a full league to do a career mode in women's football? Or again, incorporate it into Ultimate Team or something. The fact you could only do it on kickoff was quite poor. It's just annoying. FIFA 18 was FIFA 17 v2. FIFA 19 is FIFA 18 v1. What? So FIFA 19 is basically FIFA 17 v3. Potentially, yeah. Potentially. People won't play it, move to other games which is worth spending money on, such as Battlefield 5, Black Ops 4. Yeah, like I say, this is why this is a make or break year for FIFA. It's not that people will move and go and play PES. They will just play other games, such as COD, such as Fortnite, other things. This year is massive, and if they haven't gone big, this could be catastrophic for them going forward. It really could. If they haven't gone big this year, they're potentially going to lose a lot of people. So that would mean that then for FIFA 20, going big wouldn't be enough. They would have to go on a whole nother level that FIFA's never gone to before to drag people back. I don't see it happening. I just don't. Just sounds like EA took the rights as a final nail in the PES coffin. Yep. Phil, I don't know. You hate Dybala's boots for some weird reason. Fair enough. Maybe wrong, but they've done it on purpose, so you're assuming it stays. Doing it this way means they can do more with it next year, get double the value out of the license. Who knows? To be fair, if they didn't change much, you wouldn't mind as you love this game this year. It was just gameplay the big issue, which is why you stopped playing, but there is changes, they can make new modes. But this is the thing, right? FUT Champs didn't change this year. So a lot of people that played it last year, they were just bored of it so quickly this year because nothing changed whatsoever. The rewards were identical. The way that it worked was identical. Nothing changed. So your biggest game mode lost a chunk of players because you didn't update it in any way. You kept it identical. If they're going to do that for a third year in a row, idiotic. Completely stupid move. And again, it will mean a chunk of players will not be interested in the game. Pro players are forced to play FUT Champs even though they hate it. Because it's the only way that they can qualify for these things. Pro players have quit the game because of how stupid the FUT Champs system is and how stressful it is to have to play that many games in such a short amount of time. They've literally quit due to stress. And yet EA are not changing it. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Pro Club's career mode need an update. FIFA 19. Psst, not getting it though, is it? Pro Clubs hasn't changed since I started playing it in like FIFA 11 or 12. Or what? Maybe they added divisions. Oh, wow. Great. That's great. They remade the theme song just for FIFA 19. They did for a trailer, but it's not the authentic experience if you're not using the right song when they're lining up. Feel it was good. Need to go all out on live content if there's nothing new other than FUT Rivals, etc. Yes. Hamza, hello. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Best FIFA I've ever played? This or the last one, because there's so much to do. Van Ginkel. Now even the pro players don't want to play the game. Exactly. Best defender in FIFA 18? Maldini, Rio, Team of the Year Ramos, whatever. Didn't the kit thing change this year? A visual thing changed in FUT Champs. Yeah, the kits. What else can we even think of that changed since last year? Anything? Again, the format stayed identical. The way you qualify. Oh, they changed the number of wins you needed to qualify. Oof, huge. Incredible change. Again, the skill rating system that no one understands is still there. It's still purely based on wins. Matchmaking, still no one has any idea how it works. They haven't changed FUT Champs. And again, it looks like it's staying identical. Which is stupid. They say that they want to listen to their community more. No, they don't. Clearly don't. Because in the interview with whoever it was it Zaro or someone else? I can't remember. Where they talked about FUT Champs, they said that they cared about keeping the pro players competitive. And that it was a super competitive game mode. What percentage of Ultimate Team FUT Champs players are pros? Why are you catering your game to, like, what? A couple of hundred people? Out of millions? Like... I don't even know the percentage on that. Like, 100... out of, let's say, there's only 1 million people that play the game, right? Which is not the case. Times 100. 0.01%. Just, I don't get it. There's no other game in the world that would focus the biggest and best game mode in the entire game on less than 1% of people. And even then, that 1% of people don't like it the way that it is. And then the other 99% of people don't like it the way that it is. Oh, it's insane. There's probably, again, for every million people that play FUT Champs, how many do you think would be against adding one more day? Any? Any at all? Genuinely, there might not be. It's that bad. 20 million played Weekend League. Oh yeah, I forgot, because they didn't mention it enough, did they? 20 million people entered. Now there's only 2 left. Yeah, of course. God, they didn't try and big that up at all. This guy's good. I'm going to go out in the semi-final here, so we are not going to get our 99th win, it looks like. He's good. So yeah, 20 million. Jesus. As I say, how many out of that 20 million would object to having an extra 24 hours to play your FUT Champs games? I don't know anybody that would. Because there's literally no reason why you wouldn't. Absolutely no reason. But oh well. For you, there's far too much stress in this game and no real rewards back for the stress you're going through. That's why you stopped playing FIFA this year. You have Black Ops, Battlefield, etc. Fair enough. I wonder how I know the icons FIFA 19. I'm not sure what that means. Beast, hello, how you doing? Could have got rid of FUT Champs, had division rivals as the main thing. Yep. Wouldn't be surprised if that happens in FIFA 20. But nah, this year, no. Come on. They don't dare to go that bold. Why'd they dare to use a skill-based system instead of a win-based system? Silly. FIFA 18 and potentially FIFA 19 compared to FIFA 17 in terms of what they've added and changed in the game are not even close. 17 is probably the biggest change to FIFA that we will see with the addition of FUT Champs and SBCs. This year, what did we get? Squad battles? That was good until you realise how boring playing against a computer was. What else did they add? Anything? Did they make the gameplay more enjoyable? Nope. I feel like I'm in the same boat as a lot of people where I wouldn't be too disheartened if the game stayed very similar to what it currently is, if you didn't have awful gameplay. If the gameplay was as smooth as it is in some games, every single match, I'd potentially trade that for adding in new things. I think quite a few people probably would. Pro Clubs has changed, taking things away. That's true, yeah. I have. Pro Clubs has the most potential any mode in FIFA, hands down, 100%. You know it's EA, what do you expect them to change? There are hundreds of things that they could change. There are so many. You could create lists and lists and lists. Again, here's one for you. Just literally one. Make it so that if I have a player with 99 crossing and long passing, make it so his corner goes where I aim. Yeah? There's one. There are hundreds more if you want them. Potentially thousands. That's a red card. Should be anyway. See you later, Victor. In a bit, mate. Okay, good. If EA don't make big changes, keep the game the same and listen to their players each, it will be a cycle of losing people each year. Yep. You won't be getting FIFA 19, you'll be getting Assassin's Creed and Red Dead Redemption 2. Fair enough. LL, I don't know. You felt the servers were better this year than 17, potentially. When the game dies out, content creators may not go back to playing it if they enjoy other games they like creating content for. Yep. Hamza, I'm playing the draft right now. EA will do as they always do, think of the money. Once in new Dragon Age, won't happen though. Yep. Yep. Do we think he's going to mark it? Okay, that's fine. What if gameplay was somehow really good and enjoyable to play? Would they need to change the game as much outside of gameplay? It's tough to say because you don't know like how much more fun it may potentially be if you don't have to deal with the awful gameplay. I still think that FUT Champs would have to change. Because even with good gameplay, it's still 40 matches in 3 days is ridiculous. So FIFA 19 is going to be FIFA 18 remastered with a few extras. add division rivals in terms of Ultimate Team. That's about the only change. That's, wow, that's such a ridiculously lucky goal. They waste so much time. You were at the game last night. Leeds had to get the ball set up the goal kicks. That sucks. You mean watch the players' icons for FIFA 19? I uploaded a full FIFA 19 video with all the information that we have so far. If you want to look in there, you'll find the full list. There you go. FIFA 19 added 2 huge things that you know. Division Rivals, Survival Mode. Division Rivals is big for Ultimate Team. Survival Mode is purely on kickoff. Yet again, another thing that you could have chucked into Ultimate Team and made it fun. But no. People want to have fun in your game. You're creating new little fun little game modes. But just for kickoff. Why not put in a heads and volleys kind of thing? Like, if I'm playing against a friend on Ultimate Team, why can I not make it a heads and volleys kind of game? Why can I not make it a survival mode game? Against a friend? Why not, EA? If I have a friend that's from, like, America, I can't get them to come round and play it in kickoff. So why can't I do it online? Why don't you think of these things? I don't... Like, it's so simple. So simple. But maybe it's too logical. Like with some of the things that EA do and some of their decisions, you can think, oh, okay, for business, that makes sense. But not bringing that into something like Ultimate Team? Why? People are more likely to play it in Ultimate Team than on kickoff. I don't understand it. I'm going out in a semi-final as well. This is crap. This is really, really bad. Can't remember the last time I didn't win a draft, to be honest with you. His third goal was complete and utter rubbish, but hey, that's just the FIFA gameplay that we're talking about. Oh my god, Lamar, you are weak as hell. No, you're not doing a sombrero, mate. This is not good. That's a poor pass. Casemiro, for some reason, is the winger. Don't know what's going on there. Why is Casemiro the winger? I'm so confused. You think for a lot of people squad battles was the main reason they played Ultimate Team this year. You love it, it's the main thing you've played this year. Plan on going it harder next year too. Fair enough. I don't know what to change. I don't think I can really change anything. Let's just swap those two around. Luke, exactly. Gameplay once that sorted, the game's enjoyable again. People love packs, building drafts. SPC doesn't involve gameplay. Yeah, but again, I think that a lot of the reasons why people don't care about watching gameplay or playing the game as much as packs and stuff like that is because they know that it's broken and it's just not enjoyable. If the gameplay was better, and again, more skill-based or whatever you want to call it, people would be more interested in watching it and playing it. For example, even the difference between watching squad battles and watching FUT Champs. FUT Champs is more competitive. People want to watch that more than playing against offline squad battles. Because it means more, there's a lot more to it. Again, if you can make that same difference with the average game, people will be interested. Maybe division rivals will make that happen during the week. This is insane. Everything he does just going in. Can't see many people leaving FIFA when PES is the only option. Needs more competition. Please listen to what I'm saying. FIFA aren't going to lose competition to PES. They will lose it to Fortnite, to COD, to Battlefield, to Red Dead. People will just not play FIFA. They don't have to play another football game. They'll just play a different game that's fun. That's enjoyable. Ah. That they know they can chill out and play for an hour or two without getting fully stressed. Ah. Damn it. I think the new... I hate the new pack animation. If not in Ultimate Scene, you should have Survival Mode online at least. Exactly. Did you test any new mechanics for FIFA 19 such as time finishing new flicks and touch system? No. Do it in the demo. FIFA is skill based. To an extent. But just no. The fact that 99% of people that play this game don't control their defenders shows how not skill-based it is. You just hope that the AI does it for you. That was supposed to be on your left foot, Dries. Apparently gets an early pen, starts time wasting against lucky break of the corner. That's how you lose the game. Sounds terrible. This guy's had a red card for a very long time as well. Why would you not play on, ref? Oh, we're charging into the box. I don't want a free kick here. They're useless. Again, another thing that needs to change. These free kicks, I may as well just give the ball back. They're awful. Because the player positioning is just so bad and you can't control it. Ronaldo. He does have 2 reds now, you're right. Not even sure when that second one happened, to be honest with you. Kante didn't just get sent off. He's just going to time waste there. Or no, I don't think he has. I don't remember him getting a second red. And we've definitely had it in the past where someone's got 1 red and it's said that they've got 2. Yet another thing to fix in FIFA 19. So the person that asked, what can EA fix or change? Look how many tiny things in the game need fixing. How can that be in the game the entire year? Literally, the code will be when X gets a red card, display Y at the top of the screen. Just change what that Y is, and there you go, you fixed it. That's it. That's as simple as it has to be to fix that. But no. The entire year it's broken. Personally, you think the survival mode will be dead within the first months of the game? Months? The first week it'll be dead. It's kickoff. Like, I'll play it, because me and my mates all play FIFA as like drinking games and stuff like that when we're having a break after uni or whatever. We'll play it. But it's not going to be that thing like, oh my god, I can't wait to play this. It's such an incredible experience every single time we play it. It'll just be something a little bit different. Again, you don't earn rewards from it or anything like that. I don't think anyone really cares when it's just a kickoff thing. Really, really poor. Good tackle, Miranda. Extra time it is. Dynamic tactics, that's a new thing. See, that's great. That's a wonderful addition. And fair play. You utter scumbag. Why would you waste our time like that? 15, 20 minutes? What was the point? For God's sake. Yet another thing to add to the list. When your opponent quits on you, no matter the score, you get the win. That's what forfeiting means. Not in FIFA, though. What a waste of our time. Jesus Christ. EA will only try and improve and keep everyone happy for Ultimate Team because that's what makes them the most money. Well, they haven't improved it, really. If they're keeping FUT Champs identical, they haven't. Qualifications to Weekend League on basis of points accumulated over time instead of DKT will get more community engaged. That's a plus for those who couldn't qualify for Weekend League. But at the same time, you're now going to get rewards without playing Weekend League. Why would you want the stress? You can instead play throughout the entire week and get some rewards. Okay, they're not going to be as good as Weekend League, but you can play as many games as you want and get the rewards from that. More people are going to be able to qualify for Weekend League, but I wouldn't be surprised if less people play it. You may not have the need to play Weekend League with division rivals. So, again, to keep it as it is in this game is insane. You're going to drive people away from it. It's just dumb. Maybe if you changed it a little bit, people would be hyped. Oh, it's a new year of FUT Champs. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. It's a new skill-based system instead of a win-based system. Oh, it's going to be great. Oh, wait, no, it's the same. Great. I'm here for another year of literally identical FUT Champs that we've been playing for 2 years now. Great. What you loved in FIFA 19, you can see dynamic stats based on team chem and chem card. Yes. Like chem style stuff. You can actually see chem style changes in the game now instead of having to go on a different website. Again, little additions like that are sick. There's monthly rewards in Weekend League. Yeah, there are. That won't make a lot of people play it. Because if people aren't good enough to get like gold or whatever, or elite, a lot of people won't think it's worth it. And yet again, a tiny thing that could be added into the game is, you know where you can see your rank? Why is it not exactly the same as squad battles? Where you look at your rank and it tells you your rewards for what you'll get for that rank on that screen. Why does it not do that? Your monthly ranking is this. This is the reward that you're going to get. You can scroll up, you can see, oh, if I get Elite 1, this is the reward I'm going to get. Why is that not in the game? I just... it's so annoying knowing how many simple things could be added in, but just aren't. And this is where you ask the game changers, hey, why are you not telling them this thing? Or if you are, why the hell, what's the point in the game changes? If you can't get something like that added into the game. Something super simple. It literally is a piece of text. Why are you so negative? It's not negative. It's telling them there's a difference between being negative and providing like feedback as to how you can improve your game. Being negative would just say, oh yeah, FIFA sucks. The next one's going to suck. Doesn't help anyone. If you're saying this is a way that you can improve your game, it's called constructive criticism. A lot of people don't know what the hell it is, unfortunately. But that's all it is. Literally, again, for the monthly rewards example, a text box. That's all that needs to be added. How difficult is that? Clearly, very, very, very difficult. I don't get it. I could literally create a list with hundreds of tiny, tiny changes that they could make that would improve it. It's mad. Being able to change formation, not have to pause, is a nice addition. Again, the dynamic tactics are incredible. That's probably going to be the best addition to FIFA 19. Forget about division rivals and all of that. Dynamic tactics are probably the best thing that they've put into the game. That is really, really good and pretty huge, especially in FUT Champs. It's really good. Very, very good decision. Whoever decided, you know what, we're putting this in the game. Fair play. For once, we can actually give EA props on a decision. You've done something good, guys. Nice. Are they changing anything with the draft? Draft rewards. Who knows? They haven't spoken about it. Yet again. This is EA. We're assuming, if they don't talk about it, that it's staying identical. So, FUT Champs staying the same. They've said Seasons is no longer there, obviously, so that's changing. They haven't said anything about squad battles, so that looks like it's going to stay exactly the same. There won't be any monthly rewards or anything like that. Draft, they haven't said anything about, so again, we're assuming it's staying, and it will be identical. They haven't said anything about prizes changing. It's just poor. Like, I genuinely wish that I could be one of the game changers. I would send them so much stuff. So much. But no. It's not based on how much you want to help improve the game. It's based on the number of followers you have. Oh man. Damn it. Reducing the number of matches 40 to 30 would be a good start. Again, there's many different ways that they could change how the Weekend League works that would benefit pretty much everybody. But as it stands, nah. Keep it in this current format that basically everyone hates. That'll go down well. Do you think there should be squad battle monthly cards? Of course. Gonna be disappointed if there's no monthly rewards for squad battles. Get ready to be disappointed then. Unless they're ready to come out with like a massive batch of information in the next week or two, there's going to be a lot of disappointment. I hope that I'm wrong. But I would be surprised. I hope that, let's say, starting next week, each day, they're going to detail 5 changes that they've made in FIFA 19. Right? First day, we're starting with draft. Ooh, what change have you made in the draft? Well, oh, the way that draft rewards are chosen has been recalculated. So it depends on your goals per minute. It depends on how many goals you scored overall, and your goal difference in the draft. If you finish a draft without conceding a goal at all, then you get better rewards. Rewards in general have improved, and we've made it so that if you win the draft, you're guaranteed a draft token as well as other rewards. These are the different sets of rewards you can get for each tier in the draft. Right? There you go. There's an article that could come out on the, whatever they called it, the pitch notes about the draft. That would make me think, oh, okay, nice. They've made a couple of different changes to this, and I'm looking forward to playing it in the new game. But instead, we won't get told anything about it, and it will probably stay exactly the same. There you go. There you go. If rebound goals are less frequent in 19, that in itself improves the gameplay a lot. Yes, true. This guy's glitching himself out. Why is this taking so long for him to glitch out? Come on, man. We know it doesn't take this long. It's normally like 5 seconds. Or is the game just going to freeze? I'm going to get the loss in the draft because FIFA's terrible. And we're going to have to start all over again. This is good. Thing is, it's not fully frozen because the circle at the bottom is still spinning. And this guy has clearly glitched himself out, but it's broken my game. So what do we do? I guarantee you, if I go to EA chat, they won't give me a win or anything like that. They won't re-grant me access to the draft. So what do? Do I glitch myself out? Do I try? Do I do it for the first time? Because this guy's done it and failed. What was the score? Does anyone know? What minute were we even on? Was it the end of the game? We were just chatting and playing FIFA and winning. That's all I knew. Ah. Dear me. You have to base it on wins, surely. You can't base it on skill points. Do you work for EA? Every other game in the world that has a skill system bases it on an ELO rating or skill points, not just wins. It's a terrible way to go about it. Skill points is the way to do it. Shall I do it? 2-0 to me half time. Okay. I don't want to... Let's do this then. This may not even work, to be honest with you. Because it is completely frozen. But this guy's clearly glitched his way out and it's broken my game. See if we can do anything about it. It's not looking like it. Well. Can't even do it. Can't even do it myself to get out of a broken game. It still says he's in it. See if he replies. See if he says anything. Probably not. Brian, yeah, we already did. It still says that. Maybe the new ranking system for division rivals will be incorporated for the new ranking system for FUT Champions. They may just want feedback opinions on it first. No, it needs to be in there now. They can't wait another year. But it looks like they're doing it. Do I think they should be already done that? Being able to change. Yep, we've done that. Do you know who any of the game changers are that we might have heard of? Basically all of the big FIFA YouTubers and streamers. Every active FUT founder should be in a Game Changers team. Yep. Do I think FUT Champs monthly reward should be like guarantees at least 195 plus team of the season, that kind of thing? Depends on your rating. Potentially, yes. Champions League draw is tomorrow. Oh. Wait. I'm pretty sure I'm playing against Sean. Well, no, I am. I'm not playing against this guy. He's on YouTube. It's Sean. You say do something. Oh yeah. I can definitely do something. It's not going to fix itself. Had it a few times. Don't you love this game? Isn't it wonderful? So what? We just have to dashboard. I can't even cheat my way out of the game. Even that doesn't work. Your game is so crap. So that's going to be a tarnished draft record. Again, due to your game sucking. That's probably about 5 of those that I've had this year, where the game's just frozen and I've had to leave. It's ridiculous. 1-2-0, both goals, rebounds. Yeah, I know. As they are now revolving the promotional game around Champions League, could have added a monthly tournament on Champions League theme format in each division with the ones qualifying much better rewards. But it makes too much sense, dude. Just do the no loss glitch. Doesn't work. It's that frozen that even that doesn't work. Does that mean you get bad rewards now because of EA? Yep. I mean, you say that as if winning the draft gives you good rewards. You appear to have disconnected from your last game of Ultimate Team. Oh yeah? Did I really? That's interesting. Looks like we're not getting that 100th draft win today, because this is just dumb. Here we go. Here it is. The mighty squad update that doesn't download. So we have to mash B, and then there we go. That sort of thing doesn't really matter in other games because you don't lose anything. FIFA, you lose 15k or 300 FIFA points. Yep. Oh! Well, I'll be damned. Wow. I am genuinely amazed. Wow. The game worked. Well, I mean, it broke. It completely and utterly shut down and froze and broke. But then it worked. Well, I have never seen that before. As someone has pointed out, it still does show that I've already won the final 1-0, so that'll be fun, right? I'm ready to win that 1-1-0. It's going to be a good game. Wow. FIFA. What's going on? EA knows it's your birthday week. They must do. He didn't reply. There you go. Right. Love the sarcasm so much. Well, thank you. How about PUBG stream after the Newcastle match? Just got your first chicken dinner in a couple of months. Now, one thing that I'm tempted to do going forward for FIFA 19 is to try and potentially set up a second channel where I do anything that is not FIFA / main channel, like vlogs and stuff like that, would go on there. Now the issue... Ooh, a guest in the final. The issue is that I wouldn't initially be able to stream I think you need... What do you... What do I need to stream on YouTube? I feel like it's 1,000 subs. What are the requirements? Introduction to live streaming. Enable your channel. Before you begin a live stream for the first time, you have to enable your channel. Confirm your channel. Enable your channel. I thought that it was the case where you needed 1,000 subs and like 4,000 minutes of watch time. Something like that. In order to have the features that you need. But that, maybe I'm thinking of something else and not streaming. I don't know. What was I looking at that was the requirement for? It may be monetization, actually. Monetization may be where you need 1k subs and 4,000... I think it's 4,000 minutes watch time. Which is that? Ooh. How much is that? Like 75 hours? Rough maths in my head. Probably completely wrong. We'll have to calculate that. My own players are wiping me out. 4,000 divided by 60. 66.66666 recurring hours watch time. I mean, if you did one stream that had 10 people watching and they all watched for an hour, then you're already like nearly 20% there. So it shouldn't be that difficult to get that. The 1,000 subs would probably be pretty hard to get on a channel that is everything else other than FIFA, for me. I don't even know if we probably don't have that many active people watching FIFA, let alone other games. But I'm tempted to do that. If it's super simple for me to set up and get it going, then I think I'm gonna do it. I don't know what the hell I'll call it, but it's incredibly tempting to do. I'm also thinking about potentially seeing if I can leave my network partnership, because I don't think there's any point. I don't get anything from being with my network on YouTube other than the fact that they take a cut of everything that I earn. They don't really give me anything because I'm not big enough that I will get these insane opportunities. I think the only thing that I have got is an invite to a PAX... Is it PAX East? PAX West? Party. That's it. That's all I get. So I may stop that as well. And again, if it's simple... I don't know if any of you guys have partnered and have recently... or have left a network and set up your own monetization. If it's very easy, then I might be doing it. Might be making a few changes for the old 19. Oh my god. What an effort. But we'll see. Why are you not in support there? I guess that's this formation though. It's the issue with it. Need 1,000 subs to monetize live streams, but you can stream without 1,000 subs. Interesting. Okay. Again, if it's really easy for me to set up, then I'd be down. Especially with the fact that the issue is, for me, is that I'm probably potentially going to be streaming a lot of like Black Ops 4 when that's out and stuff like that. And if I'm going to be wanting to do a lot of that, then I don't want that clogging up a FIFA channel, really. And because even though I'm going to be doing a lot of FIFA, a lot of people may potentially join the channel and then they'll be like, oh, I thought this was a FIFA channel. Why is he doing a COD stream or a COD series or something like that? And then they'll be like, oh no, I don't want to see that. I only want to see FIFA, so I'm going to leave. Like pretty much every single day that I stream a game other than FIFA, I will lose subs on the channel. Pretty much guaranteed. So it's another reason why it's tempting, just keeping an audience knowing what they're going to get on a main channel and then a second channel for just basically everything else that I enjoy doing and that I want to do. What it wouldn't mean is that I hope that people wouldn't expect like daily stuff on both, because I don't think that that would happen. But some days, sure, you'd do a FIFA stream and then maybe you'd do a Black Ops stream or something like that. Yeah. But not every day. Okay. Sure. Interesting. You can live stream whenever you like. Again, that's good. Hours and subs you need. It's 4,000 hours to get monetization. Is that right? You'll need 4,000 hours of annual viewing time. Okay, that's a bit different then, isn't it? But I mean, to be fair, 4,000 hours. I wonder, you know what, we'll look at the analytics of our last PUBG stream, which again is something that isn't watched by loads and loads of people on my channel, right? We probably get between 30 and 50 people watching a PUBG stream. Let's go to analytics. Let's see how many hours that got, for example, and see how many streams potentially it would take. Obviously, it would take a chunk of people out because I assume a lot of people wouldn't pay attention. If I did a channel update video literally saying, this is a second channel, subscribe, people would just ignore it, and then they'd put in a FIFA stream, oh, when are you streaming PUBG? And I'd be like, I literally streamed it yesterday on the second channel. Go on the second channel. But yeah, so let's go to PUBG. I don't want real time. People still unsub on second channel if you stream Black Ops 4 one day and PUBG the next. Potentially, but the thing is, the channel will be sort of advertised as, hey, we play a few different games, these are the kind of things you can expect. Right? And I think someone that's subscribed for COD is less likely to unsubscribe when they see a PUBG stream than someone that's subscribed for FIFA. Because they're a lot closer, there's a lot more overlap and stuff like that. Does that make sense? So hopefully that's the case. But obviously we would have to wait and see what the hell happens, because it's not the easiest thing in the world to be like, oh yeah, that's definitely going to be the case. He's going to win that. Oh. Jesus. Oh, it wasn't quite perfect. Right. So watch time for PUBG solo games smashing the PTS. It was a 3-hour PUBG stream. We got a couple of wins in that one. I don't know what the average viewership was. But again, probably between like 30 and 50 because that's standard for the PUBG streams. So, in one PUBG stream that was 3 hours long, we got 171, nearly 172 hours worth of watch time. You need 4,000 to get full monetization on the channel. That's not that bad. And again, if I'm doing something like Black Ops, which is obviously going to be more popular than PUBG, then you'll get more viewers, you'll get more watch time. So let's see, for example, a Black Ops stream that I did of the beta. But at the same time, also, people from my channel that are sub for FIFA that may not know that I do these other games may randomly tune in. But I would just hope, I would have faith in the people of the YouTube channel that they would actually pay attention. And if they see that there's a second channel for different games, they'd actually go on that second channel for it. Let's find our Black Ops Xbox One COD beta. A 2-hour stream. Analytics. Okay. Total time viewed, hours. So again, in 2 hours of a COD beta, we got over 100 hours of watch time. So I don't think it'd be the hardest thing in the world to even get that 4K hours, to be honest with you. But if we don't need that to live stream, then hey, sick. Right, Lamar. Should we just get this draft 1, yeah? Instead of talking about all this other stuff. Let's Ronaldo 4-1. And let's catch back up with the chat. We're what? We're 6 thumbs up away, people, from 100 likes today. Can we get that target that we set on these streams for this one? That'd be sick. If you could help us, that'd be awesome. I've seen a couple of people in the last few minutes have potentially subscribed and joined us. Unit 4, Bobbies, Lean, Forks, Riley. Welcome to the channel. Anyone else that's new, if you want to see daily FIFA streams, get involved, subscribe. That would be sick. So, thank you anyone that has joined us. There's a draft win. That is 99 done. One more to go. Let's see what people are saying now. After this, will you open the packs? Of course. You would be down for second channel, have a variety of content. COD PUBG would be something great to look forward to. Just announced FIFA 19, Football Manager 19, touch for Switch, crossplay with PC. Nice. Kind of like net with FIFA Fortnite channels. I guess so. I have no idea. Real Madrid just announced the signing of Mariano from Lyon. Okay. We get a 25k and a 35k. Okay. When the full game of PUBG is out, you watch it. Just don't like watching the terrible loading graphics has now. It probably won't change that much, to be honest with you. What's your thoughts on Jamie Vardy 3-game ban? Now you got Liverpool this Saturday, Leicester on low on their attacking options. We'll play Kelechi and he'll score a hat-trick. There you go. Looking at a number of comments asking if you're going to stream PUBG Fortnite. Don't think getting 1,000 subs from this channel won't be a problem. Do you mean it will be a problem? Or that it won't? I think it probably would. I think that would be way harder than getting the 4,000 hours. I'd have to keep plugging it and plugging it and plugging it. Each FIFA stream, I'd be like, hey, if you enjoy other games as well, sub to my second channel. There's a link in the description. Or click the card at the top. Stuff like that. But I'm very tempted. Very, very tempted. Especially if you don't need to hit certain requirements to stream. That would be awesome. To be able to potentially try and get it up and running. Before like Black Ops comes out and stuff like that. Again, potentially do the Black Ops Blackout beta on that. Awesome. Trials beta. Battlefield 5 beta. Considering your tries to do YouTube full-time, complete in uni next year just to build support other gaming communities would be something to look forward to. Exactly. It would be interesting. Right, we got 25k, 35k. This is going to be terrible. Are you sure FIFA 19 web app release? We don't have a date as of yet. You think to get people on there, you could put the pack openings on the second channel? No. No. I will not be doing that. The first channel, the main channel, would be all FIFA. And again, why would I take away from potentially getting the pack lovers on the main channel? That wouldn't make much sense. Something FIFA on it. But I don't want people subscribing to it thinking they're going to get FIFA. It'd be the other stuff. The main channel is FIFA every day. No boards from winning the draft. It's like in FIFA 16, right? For those that weren't around on my channel at that time, you may not know. FIFA 16, I hated that game. You know how you can have one of those games in FIFA where things just... They're really frustrating, it's annoying, your passes aren't doing what you want, yada yada yada, no one can control a ball. You know how sometimes you can have a whole day of that? Sometimes even a whole weekend league can feel like it's bad. I literally had it for months. I don't know if it was just me, but I had it for months. I stopped playing the game. I started streaming COD every day instead. That ruined the number of people that would tune into FIFA streams and stuff like that afterwards. Because loads of people unsubbed because they didn't want to see COD. Other people stayed subscribed, but they just didn't watch COD. And then when FIFA 17 rolled around, it was the opposite. People that had subbed for COD didn't then want to watch FIFA. And people that were fans of FIFA before had just lost interest in the channel because it went to a COD route and then came back to FIFA and they weren't watching it anymore. So it screwed me. So I don't really want that kind of thing to happen again. That's my issue. That's why I want to potentially separate things. Have I done marquee matchups? No, I can look for it though. I can look to see if it's possible for me to do. Just tuned in, what's been going on? We won a draft. We are now 1 away from 100 wins of the draft this year. Which is solid. Have any of your videos ever hit 100k views? I don't think so. I think my highest is very close, but I don't think any have ever hit 100k. I can check. View by most viewed. Last I remember was about 90. Oh. 99,035 views. If everyone wants to go and just keep refreshing this video for 1,000 extra views, I can say I have a 100k viewed video on my channel. Transfer deadline day being number 6 shows how mental that stream was. Our highest liked stream of all time, by far. That was mad, that day. That goal difference. You're a beast! Goal difference is not bad. This is where loads of people are going to leave the stream because they don't think that we're going to play another one. Whoa, everybody. Hold your horses. We're at least going to build the next draft. 100%. Obviously, tomorrow we've got Elite 2 FUT Champs rewards. I'm tempted to potentially build this draft on here and then finish it on tomorrow's stream. Have I played any or want to play any Pro FIFA players? Played loads in FUT Champs. I have seen Team of the Week, but I won't do packs. Team of the Week's just like, who cares about it at this point other than Harry Maguire? That's all I want from it. Will I stream when the ratings get released? Yes, 100%. What video was it? The highest viewed one. My first FUT draft win. Reward packs featuring BPL Inform. September 26th, 2015. I need to win a draft in FIFA 19 as soon as possible and get some packs in it. My God. But I will be uploading, like, for example, if I do a pack opening stream, I'm definitely going to be uploading it as a video afterwards as well. Cutting it down, condensing it, potentially making the stream unlisted, leaving it in the link, leaving it in the description of the video highlights. Maybe. Do you think that would be okay with people? Because then you'd still be able to watch the full stream, right? When you got Kurt Zuma. Yeah, and I got Lukaku. In the same one. I remember. Hopefully a good idea. Record against Newcastle is great. Yeah, it is. He should absolutely smash it. Wow. That's poor. So yeah, potentially... potentially, as I say, if I do a pack opening stream or whatever, on the second account, the Draft to Glory account or whatever, then maybe we do the stream and then we keep it as unlisted and we upload it as a video afterwards. We condense it down, try and get it uploaded the same night, if not then the day after, at prime time. And then leave a link to the unlisted stream in the description of that video. So if you wanted to see the full thing, you could do that. It's something that I am potentially interested in doing. So that if I want to upload highlight videos of something like that, that it doesn't clog up the channel with, oh, here's a full stream of it. Oh, and here's the highlights as well. If you're in my sub box, you would only see the highlights, but you'd still be able to watch the stream. It's something that I've thought about. But I don't know. Newcastle match. Let's quickly look at the odds and whether I have any money in my 365 account. Can it be the 3rd of September already? I'm waiting for my 100 quid from Harry Maguire staying. I don't know why it takes... Like, doesn't the European transfer market close on the 31st, right? So why have I got to wait till the 3rd of September for Harry Maguire to be staying? Oh, Newcastle are already losing 1-0 to Forest. I thought it kicked off at 8, not 1:45. Lol. Newcastle are struggling. Daryl Murphy with a goal. Bob, I can see it. How you doing? Alright, should we just build the rest of this thing? Get a takeaway. It's yours tomorrow. Not sure what to get. Deep Pan Pizza Hut, of course. Marco Royce. Or we go with Lacazette. Videos on each team's player rating. Maybe. That's that idea you were thinking of. Other account for stream vids highlights. Ah, right. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go down that route, to be honest. Can you only play songs when streams aren't monetized? Yes. Yeah. Let's go with Lacazette. Eto. Tosin. Jesus. Come on, game. Dele Alli, interesting. Don't know if I've used that card, so that'll be fun to use. Hunter on him as well. Did I open rewards? Of course. Hakim Ziyech. Charles Ndoye. Is it Charles? Oh, Cheek Ndoye. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I have no idea. Paul Pogba, Nainggolan. Pogba. Strong link to Lacazette. We don't need any more of that side. We could do with like a Dembele or something here. Oh, Fernandinho's sick. Okay. So, he still needs another link. So, let's get ourselves another striker. Team of the season, Jamie Vardy. Oh. I'm not a fan of Higuain, but I'm going to take him for now. Potato! Not sure they do, no. Why don't you take Jamie? Because it wouldn't be fair on my opponents if I take Jamie every time, would it? We'll take Kevin and we'll plonk him here. Or play Ali at centre mid. Maybe the way forward here. Haven't heard Ericsson yet. De Gea, Henderson. Yeah, De Gea's... I mean, Henderson, I don't get it at all, really. If I had the Liverpool dentist, yeah, maybe. If I was rich enough to get that. Ooh, the hyperlink. Oh, but we don't have a hyperlink for Lacazette, do we? 6 subs there. But yeah, De Gea is the normal one. Icardi, potentially, after a cut. I've not had a haircut in ages. I need to. Like, even though I'm trying to grow it out a little bit so that I can pull this over here, these sides still need doing. Maybe I'll do that at the weekend. Because I hate having any hair that hangs over my ear. I don't know if anyone else is the same, but having that be able to hang over there is... yeah. I don't like it. It's weird. I'm not a fan. David Alaba. Sure. Will I try Twitch for 19? Would you rather focus on a second YouTube channel? It's difficult to know what the hell I'm going to do, to be honest with you. I think it's quite clear to see that I don't know. Champions League draw, League Cup draw tomorrow. Yes. Collect the pack opening clips in your streams and upload. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's basically the plan. We could get a better Kyle Walker. But a normal Kyle Walker is still good. Do you know how to play football well? I'm okay at skills, not at normal football. Again, I've said 100% this year, you are getting a video of me doing every single skill move in FIFA 19 in real life. 100%. Areola, Hradecki, Cristiano. If only we could get the strong links. But then again, he's got a strong link. You're right. Would this work? Would they get full chem? Oh, Kevin doesn't. He needs 2 strong links there. 1 strong and 2 soft isn't enough. Come on, game. So we still need a Prem striker. That would massively help us out here. Personally believe they should add a collection book in which you could collect players for a reward of your choice, not one that has already been chosen. I agree. You hate that too, the hair hanging over your ears. It's not good. Been hearing that for so long. I'm not sure what that is. If you mean me not knowing what I'm doing, then yeah. It's muy difícil. That Varane card is so sick. Alex Vidal was transferred. We'll take Varane just to see if we can work him in. I highly doubt that we can. Jesus Christ. Nordfeld gets us up to 94 chem. Switch centre-backs around. Doesn't do anything. Cardio Messi could work. Neymar. Oh. Wait, we don't need more centre mids, do we? No, we can put Hazard up front. And it'll get us 96 chem. That's fine by me. I'm okay with that. We need a left back from the Prem. Ideally, a centre back, a goalkeeper as well. Mbappe would get the same chem as Hazard, right? Wait, he actually gets less if we... Wait, how does that work? Oh, because Paul's not getting a link down there. But in reality, yes, he would get the same. Okay. Interesting. Is this the new Royce, right? We still need a left back and a keeper. Been hearing that for so long. Skills vid. Ah! Right, I've said 100%. If I have not got every skill move in FIFA 19, assuming I can do them all, okay? If I've not got a video of every single skill move in FIFA 19 done in real life uploaded by the end of October, I will delete my club. We're in big trouble. Big trouble. Do we just take Adan and put him in? Or I guess we play Hradecki. Florenzi, I mean, we've got enough forward subs. We don't need a Aubameyang. We'll take Florenzi as a central sub. We're going to have... Oh, this is bad. Bad, bad, bad. What we could do, potentially, is that... Because that keeps us on the same chem, but the players are better. Right? Like, that's a much better defense. And we're staying on the same chem. I mean, it's a pretty good team, other than the chemistry issue, which is huge. It's a big, big, big issue. I should have taken Adan and then played Varane. Never mind. That's a lot of pressure for the skill vid, deleting your club. But I've promised it before and I didn't do it. And I really want to do it. So this year it's happening. Trust me on that. It is happening because I'm excited to try it out, man. I love practicing skills. I really do. Watching the Champions League right now. Who are they? No idea. Right, so that takes us... Oh, that doesn't improve us at all. We're on 88 as it stands. 90. 89. Wow, 90 chem team. Hazard up top, better than Mbappe on 7 chem. Use Bale and Royce as super subs. You think? Hazard. Drops our chem by 2. What if to keep our chem... I'd potentially like to try this Dele Alli at chem. Nothing changed in our chem. Oh, that does actually change our chem. Well, it's because he's got so many strong links, doesn't he? That puts us down. Okay, I think that's what we're going to run with, to be honest. Bring Hradecki on. You say, great live stream. Cheers, I'm glad you enjoy it. But that may be that, to be honest. I mean, Real Madrid have re-signed Mariano. Re-signed? Oh. Pauk from Greece. If that's who you're on about, yeah, not B. A-OK. I don't know who that is. Don't think that exists. But yeah, Pauk are from Greece. So that would be our draft. Why didn't you take Adan? Because I didn't think that I was going to be playing Varane. That's why. I'm a fool. Hradecki on 4 chem will be fine. I'm a bit worried. But, I mean, our team is good. But we've been going for 2 hours. I am starving. Absolutely starving. I've not really had much to eat today at all. I'm going to think about how we're going to go about this potential second channel. Think about branding. Think about a name, etc. Because I generally don't know what I would call it. You could have the R in Birdie made up by a 1 and a 2. But then it'd just be like 12, not 2 as a second channel. Clutch, De Bruyne, Fernandinho, Vertonghen will have a better cam. Yeah, but De Bruyne will go down massively in cam because there'll be a cam playing at CDM. Please explain to me how they thought Keeping the weekend league the same would be good for business. We now know that thinking on behalf of business have still made that choice. No idea. If you have any ideas for, like, again, names for the second channel and branding and stuff like that, then let me know. Tweet it to me. I'll also be firing up Insta this year, or this FIFA. So if you're not following me, then I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it is just the same name as my name on here. I haven't uploaded anything on there. I will be doing stories and stuff more than actually uploading pictures. But if you want to follow me on Instagram, then you can do that as well. Like I say, BurleyX94X. If you want to send me a message on there instead of Twitter. Or again, leave it as a comment on a video. If you've got any ideas, let me know what they are. Especially if you have any ideas for like banners and branding and stuff like that for like the channel page, like what games should be in the background behind the channel name or whatever. But I think that's going to be it for today. Whilst I go and think about those things, go and get some food. So if you enjoyed it and haven't already, hit the thumbs up. That would be sick to show your appreciation. Thank you anyone that has subscribed as well today. I welcome you to the channel. Hopefully you can tune in tomorrow for Elite FUT Champs Rewards Elite 2. Gonna be good. I will see you then. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much for watching. Good night and goodbye.